Good people, what's up? What's good? You guys are watching another episode of Connecting the Dots. It's your boy Caleb Smith.
And I am Kimmy Coco.
And Kim, you've had such an amazing week. You've been talking a lot about some funny stuff.
Okay, so this week, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm probably gonna be the most pessimistic because
That's a good
I'm
thing
just
sometimes.
Annoyed by everyone and everything. Have you ever just like everything gets on your nerves? Like you don't even care. You have a message on your phone, you hear it, and you're like, I don't care who that is. Everyone gets everything is getting on my nerves. Right. Like that's whack to be like that.
No,
but
it's
I
not.
gotta be honest. That's just how I am. So everything that we're gonna talk about today, I think I'm gonna be probably just a brat today.
No,
I'm aggravated.
I feel it. All these topics as well. When they see us, you told me that you couldn't even finish it on Netflix. I loved it. It was hard to finish, but it was a very great film. Cinematography, everything was awesome.
Yeah.
So we can get into that. Rudy Giuliani, he quits as Trump's lawyer. That was crazy when you told me about that. So he about to get in trouble. Cuba travel restrictions. That was weird.
Well, you could give us your perspective on that because you've been
Nipsey's family in the battle with the Crips for the Marathon Continues trademark, which I thought was pretty crazy as well, because I'm like, how does that happen? Because I thought that everybody was supposed to be on the same page. So that was weird. And predatory lending as well for the very last topic. But before we even get into all of that, earlier this week, you said on Saturday on Saturday, I think you were at the Trap Museum, right? And how was that experience? I didn't even know how that went
if you
for
go to
So
my
what happened?
Instagram, Chocolate Jar on Wonder, you can see in my stories. Or I posted it. I deleted it, but I'm going to post it again because I kind of felt bad. Like, it's a black business. We got to support black men. And we got to support black business. But then I was like, yo, this is whack, son.
Yeah.
This is whack. First of all, it was raining like hell yesterday.
You were standing in line. I respect that because I would have dipped.
First of all,
it wasn't worth
everybody that comes to Atlanta to visit from out of town, they want to go to all the things they've seen on TV. They think that they're going to hop off the plane and
they
want to
go to
be
Boulder
like
Crest,
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. That's the first thought that comes to their mind.
What is that?
All right, so I ain't even going to lie. I have family all in Ohio as well. And one of my cousins called me and Sid like a week ago, and he was talking about coming over. And he was like, bro, like, can you take me to Boulder Crest? Yeah, he's like, can you take me to Boulder Crest?
So what's Boulder Crest?
Boulder Crest is like, that's in the cab, right?
It's like Gucci and all that.
Yeah.
It's nothing over there.
Nothing.
A couple gas stations,
That's it. What's up, Steve? But yeah, like.
But Gucci raps about it in his song, so Caleb's cousin's always like, oh, take me to Boulder Crest.
So my friends came from Brooklyn, and she wanted to go to the Trap Museum. My friend is, she might be older than me. She's my age, older than me. Why she wanted to go there, I don't know. But nevertheless, I got out in my car in the rain because she's visiting. Because she's like pressing me, like I want to go to the Trap. I love T.I. I want to go to the Trap Museum. I've never been, but let's go. Okay. We get there. There's a line. Is there always a line? Have you guys?
I've never gone.
There's always a line.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one time I done went during like the
It was around like the opening, right?
Now the hours have changed. It's only open Saturday and Sunday, right? So
every time I mean, even when I ride past, I see a line.
there's always a line, people. I need that for context to my story. There's always a line. Rain, sleet, or snow, there's a line. Me personally, if I knew that I was getting a line of people for my concept place that's not like a chain thing and it's like a once and people travel and come from everywhere to see this
Only
thing.
one spot.
In rain, sleet, or snow, you're gonna have to stand in the line. I would have got a tent or covering on awning. Something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like you rent them.
That's
from
a good
Home
point.
Depot, you get them. So we're out in the rain, dolo. People are soaked. People are
women
umbrellas,
too. Y'all got hair. Yeah.
People's feet are wet.
I saw one dude. His Jordans was getting stained by the rain. I'm like, bro.
Okay, now the where it's at on the street, it's like at the bottom of a hill, right?
Oh, so all the
there's
water.
like a freaking river.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm standing in a river in the rain trying to get into the Trap Museum
With your phone
that
out,
I never
too.
wanted to go to.
Yeah.
Okay. It's $10. You got to prepay before you get there, but you can, give them the benefit of the doubt. They said I could come back another day, but my friend is leaving today to go back to Brooklyn, so no, I couldn't.
Okay.
But before we got in the line, where you park at? In the parking lot, right? You got to pay for the parking lot.
Atlanta.
That's cool. You pay for parking lot everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
But I'm from around here. I know the streets. I was like,
You know how to get around.
You know what I mean? I know where I can park at on the street. Don't worry about it, friend. We ain't got no cash on us. We'll go park on the street. So I parked down the street. Because if you look online, they said, don't worry, there's somewhere to park for free. That free is for me. Okay.
Yeah.
So I parked down the street. There's just a parking lot about a block away from the place. Pull my car in there. I'm like, I don't see no signs or nothing. I was like, there's a church down there. I said, I wonder if this belongs to the church. Okay, well, it's open. I don't see nobody out here. I don't see no signs. I park. So I go back, stand in this line, soaking wet, rain, no awning, no nothing. So then we go inside. And it's, first of all, I've been to the Trap House before they took it off of Howell Mill. I've been to the Trap whatever else when my friends came here last year, the Haunted House.
I forgot about that.
The Trap. Okay, so I was just like, okay, this is cool, nice pictures. The art is beautiful. I hope that those artists got paid well because the paintings and the illustrations in there are amazing. Okay, now I'm ready to go. I've been in there like 5 minutes. I've seen it all. So, while we were in line in the rain. And they were in no hurry to get us in there because the people that are running the place are like 13 to 15 years old. Not literally, but, young people.
And it's summer, too, so I don't have school no more.
So the guy says to everybody in the line, hey, if you don't want to stand in line, you could pay me another 10 and I could get you in quicker.
Scammy.
The scam on top of scam on top of scam.
Yeah.
And it's people out there with their kids. How are we teaching good business ethic to our kids if you're patronizing somebody that's not accommodating you? I'm big on accommodation. I really don't stand on lines.
But you gotta think. That just kind of adds to the experience. Like you going to the trap, they hustling.
I could have stayed on Northside Drive and went down a couple more blocks and been in the real trap and took my $10 and got something for me that I could have went home with. I could have got a whole bunch of stuff in the trap.
Hey, you wouldn't even be the same,
Kim. You would have went to the trap and paid your money. It's the Trap Museum. Of course, they're not selling real dope.
Yeah.
But it's like y'all fiends waiting outside the trap.
Damn.
Rain, sleep, snow, you feel me?
You
Whatever.
coming.
Like y'all out
okay,
there.
That's
marketing.
You feel me? And then, you pull up. They gonna get your 10 for the parking. They trapping, like they just trapping. They hustling. That's all it is. The trap is hustling.
Well, I got that when I got in there, and it was a dude with a little shopping cart, and he had a T-shirt, and he was like, "Yo, you want this? This one gonna look nice on you. They hustling you." That was cool. I like that.
It's a corporate experience of hustling.
But can you? Okay.
Hey, man, I need to hire Jay Black for real, bro.
They're not selling it like that, but they need to.
Yeah,
it's a corporate
I like
experience.
that.
They need to.
And you know what? I didn't think about that until you was just explaining it. Like when I had one with my little brother, they did the same thing, and I thought it gave me more like a club vibe, like you feel me. But now when it's just really a corporate.
I figured out when I
cool.
went through the museum and I
what's
went
up.
through all of that, and they had the jail cell and they had the little thing, incarceration is it's bad. You don't want to go to jail. We're not. They have a disclosure when you walk in.
Cool.
We're not promoting drug, selling drugs or whatever. But you kind of are. But I guess.
Yeah, and I think too that's the argument, like within itself. Are we promoting that, or is it just?
These people are not. They're not the. They're the exception. They're the exception. They're not the rule. These people made something out of themselves for doing what they were doing, but you know what I mean. At the same time, right?
We had the. I guess she was the manager. She the manager of the thing, but she won the little T.I. show when he had the people, the little artists and stuff.
Oh yeah.
She won that show, so now she runs the trap music. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But she was basically saying like, people love trap music, so why is it a problem that we basically tell where they coming from? Because
monetizing it too, in a good way.
It's like shit. This is their story. Like this is the music we listen to. This
You know what?
Talk about it in
Dave
their
Black,
That's another great
what
argument
we
on
gonna
that
do?
side.
You know what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Maybe I say this off camera. I'll tell you later. I got a business idea last night when I was there. But yeah, I mean, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
and Kim, last thing too is like if we don't tell the story or if we don't take control over it, then somebody else will. Because I mean, we seen that, right? Then it's gonna be like an actual museum, right?
No, I think the concept is brilliant.
Right.
The concept is brilliant.
Right.
I think what they're doing is great for themselves. As a patron, what they're doing is not great for me because I want you to. All I'm advocating for is a damn tent or something out there. I mean, if you're gonna have a line, just put a little covering over there.
Dope, they coming regardless.
Yeah, that's how slutty vegan is. Six Flags too. And Six Flags. You stand in the rain at Six Flags.
Standing out there for them Jordans.
See, I'm not that person, so I
For
feel
Kawhi, would you stand outside for him?
No.
That's supposed to be your boo.
He's
Mardi Gras, would you be outside for Mardi Gras in the rain?
No.
Yes, you would.
Going down bourbon, drinking.
You ain't gonna feel it. You already gonna be drunk.
Anyway.
It's the experience.
She know what it is.
I ain't going back there no more. If y'all come to visit me, go by yourself. I'll show y'all where it's at.
Bring an umbrella. You don't go to the umbrella with good shoes on.
I had an umbrella.
You gotta prepare accordingly.
All right.